at this point, a lot changed for me in my life and in the work itself. I think that, in particular, this cutout was after I saw a TV show in Paris. It just blew my mind. So I tried it, and all my cutouts I couldn't actually source for the show because that sold more. They were that popular. Thankfully, Macquarie Bank donated this one again for the show. From there on, we've got 2009, 2010. I really went back to the basics. I went back to sketch school, your colourings, your shadings, your concepts, your surrealism, your dark black and white on brown paper. It just made sense for me. The natural progression then was in 2010 when I cut them open. 2009 was the first time I cut one open, but 2010 was I cut inside, and this is really introspective of myself as an artist. That's me in this work, particular one. They're all just titled Nashi, not 1, 2, 3. It's just Nashi. Actually, this is Nashi 108. It made particular importance to me because it was about the same time, 2008, that I got a really, really bad review by Robert Hughes, who unfairly accused me of simplistic, boring 21st century art that is just sensation for sensation's sake. So I decided to say, well, fuck you, Robert Hughes, because my apple, Nashi pear, cut in half, drawn like you would see any other drawer draw. The emplacement of myself in the work was, how can I say, genius. We moved on then to simplicity. I took Hughes and I thought, simple, good. Don't revert for his sake. Simple is good. So I started going back to simple. I thought, why not look back at the works so far? So there's a 4-year gap between 2008 and 2012 where I have the cutout. And what I did differently is I started using colour again. I hadn't used that since about 2006. Why colour again? Impulse. It works. I like it when things work, when my art works. And colour was right for the time. That's when you start to see some real change. 2012, 2013. I went down to simple and I thought, Nazi. Like, who's thought of that before? It's original, it's new, it's creative. Nashi tea, Nashit. Funny, it's good, yeah. Laugh, that's what it's meant to be. And I thought, Nashi TM, wouldn't that be a funny name for a what's it called, social networking site? Nashi cut, simple, Nashi cut, blood, grotesque, brutal. And then we come to 2014, the most recent collection, and this is only just for this installation. There's hundreds of these. It doesn't need to be in this, with the design and the idea of this room being the only part of the exhibition with my work in it. I've got a whole floor, the rest of it's empty except this room. I want that idea of community, that idea of 10 years coming together, just like every single person on this floor coming together into this one room. And that's what this is, a coming together room for the death of Nashi. So I got the tags, I sourced these tags for, I sourced them from a morgue, and that's the tags you put on dead people's toes that identifies them. And I thought it was about time